Welcome along then to the North Sea coast and Zandvoort, 25 miles away from Amsterdam, and the host for today's Dutch Grand Prix. It's a race the great Jim Clark won on 4 occasions, leading for an astonishing total of 370 laps. Zandvoort circuit, 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers on their toes throughout a 2.6-mile lap. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Now let's talk about Sergio Perez. Looks like they've got a tough race in store today as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, and Norris, Ricciardo, Gasly, Tsunoda, and Fernando Alonso, Vettel, Stroll, Sergio Perez, and Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, the Rainmaster, George Russell and Mick Schumacher, Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now. You made it look easy. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. track conditions aren't improving. It's your choice as to whether you want to fit the wets next time you come in. P6, we have P6, Verstappen ahead. They're on fresh mediums. Fernando is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Okay, gap to leader, 12.6 seconds. Your pit window opens in 2 laps' time. There are 10 laps to go. Fernando's in the pits. I know these conditions are tough, but bear with it. I don't think the track is ready for intermediates yet. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Go, go. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Nice move. Good job. Tyre situation is pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The inters are ready when you need them. Understood, stopping this lap. Okay, gap ahead is 3.9 seconds. Other teams are fitting intermediate tyres. It might be worth considering changing yours too. The gap behind us is 3.9 seconds. Okay, we can take you this lap. Go now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now. DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Okay, some information on Bottas. They are out of the race. Radar's showing a clear patch on its way. About 10 more minutes of this rain. This is your final lap of the race. Well done, P3, P3. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Our gap to the car in front is 4.4 seconds. Can't complain about that one. That was an excellent drive.
What a great race then, and what a magnificent victory here at the Dutch Grand Prix. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves. Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Max Verstappen's excellent result today sees him take over as leader of the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the Rainmaster. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.